I took a little break from Las Vegas after about a month, and I headed 250 miles due east to one of the most special places in my life, the Lake Powell area. And so here I am, closing in on Lake Powell. I'm on Highway 89 in Utah. I came down here for the very first time in 82 or 83. It's been such a long time, I forgot. I came down from Salt Lake City and could not believe what I was seeing. And I'm here right now at the location of this rock where I would always stop and check this rock out before I headed into Lake Powell. So let's continue on, and I'll show you one of the most special places in my life coming up. Well, there was a certain place that I'll show you up ahead where it was such stunning scenery that there at that place I decided to move here. And I did everything in my power to be able to do that. So I got all kinds of odd jobs, from cleaning the grease out of the restaurant, out of the marina, to working at a bait plant, getting up like at 4 o'clock in the morning to produce bait, digging ditches. Now, I didn't last long at any of those jobs, because if anybody knows me, I can't work for somebody else too well. So I started a lot of things out here. I started a taxi company. I bought a Lincoln Continental and started a cab company. And then I also started a shopper tourist guide that covered northern Arizona and southern Utah. And then, but the greatest accomplishment I did was I started the Lake Powell Marathon and 10K. Now, in this area, millions of people come from all over the world to come and see the lake. But in the wintertime, everybody has to hoard their money to make sure they make it through the wintertime, the off season. And so I came up with the Lake Powell Marathon to help curb that, because the best running weather is when it's cool. And here I'm coming up to Big Water, Utah. Now, this is where I first lived for like 8 of those 12 years I moved here. I actually ran for mayor of this town. And the following 4 years I lived in Page, Arizona, which is where we're headed to. And we're coming up to Big Water, Utah. They do have a dinosaur festival. Now, this is where a marathon is 26.2 miles. So this is where the Lake Powell Marathon and 10K actually started, the marathon part of it. And the runners ran along this highway right here on 89 all the way to Page. And I'll show you some more of that route. In the meantime, here's some more Big Water. Now, over here is, you can see these mountains are full of coal. A coal company almost came in here and started mining it, and it was stopped. Now, I think that's called the Papyrus Plateau. I've got about another mile and a half, and here's some more Big Water. Here, mainly, there's huge boat storage facilities and boat and wave runner rentals. As I was nearing Lake Powell, I began to see these formations. Look at this. And thus began my fascination with this area.